How about it?
Or not.
Here he is.
Why is he living?
Stills, down, Stills.
Nothing. Oh,
You get girl from the kids? Yeah, from here at the elevator, get out on the front page. Come on, you guys. Come on, guys. Get out of the way. Take it easy.
Let's make it easy. All right. Hey, Jeff. Jeff, the police commissioner says that you could have killed yourself or killed other people by that.
Hold it. Let me get my gun.
Down.
Let's do it, Brian. Get it.
You got it?
You in there, Brian?
All right, you got it?
Come on, Tom.
Yeah.
Come on.
The
Move
police,
over the side
can we
of
go?
me. Come on. Dan, come on. I'm going to stand in the way. Let him get in there. I've been waiting all day.
Wait.
Can we move downstairs and do this? Can we move downstairs?
You gotta take a step back.
Take a step back.
Got your knife?
No, take a step down and do it, man. You're good. You're good.
Let's get to the side.
Calm it down. Okay now? All right. The police commissioner is telling us that you could have killed yourself or killed other people in that jump. You want to comment?
Yeah, let me say this.
Okay. Settle down.
Jeb Corliss, for safety, he does have a deep abiding respect for the police, for law enforcement. He loves New York. He did everything to make certain that what he did was going to be safe. He knew exactly what the velocity of the wind was. He knew about the lights on Fifth Avenue. And when he was actually going to jump, he was going to jump at a time when the lights were yellow, so he would actually be able to land at a time when the traffic wasn't moving,
It would have been
when
beautiful.
the lights were red. He loves New York, and he apologizes for any inconvenience or any difficulties that he may have caused to New Yorkers during this incident.
Jeb, you going to try again?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Because I don't believe in breaking the law. And what happens now is basically the building is no longer allowed in that building. So if I were to enter the building, I couldn't be breaking the law.
But you knew you were breaking the law when you did it, right?
I wasn't breaking the law.
Do you think you were
You were
endangering
covered
people,
up,
Jeb?
you had a mask on, you had a
That was
disguise.
just because they would stop me. That wasn't because I was breaking the law. There was absolutely nothing wrong with what I was doing.
Do you feel bad?
I feel bad. I feel bad now because, obviously one of my dreams was taken from me. I had a dream to fly off the Empire State Building. I'm a base jumper. It's what I do for a living. I've been a professional base jumper for 8 years. I mean, this is what I do. And one of my dreams was to fly off the Empire State Building. And that's been taken from me.
The Discovery Channel just said you'll never work for them again.
If that's what they choose to do, that's their choice. If they want to stand by me, then they can. If they don't want to stand by me, then they don't have to. I mean, they had absolutely no knowledge of what I was doing, so I can see why they would be upset about what happened. I mean, I am a base jumper. It's what I do.
Are you planning to jump off any other building here in New York?
Absolutely not. I'm finished with New York as far as base jumping is concerned.
What happened? You're on the ledge and you're almost off. What happened?
Yeah, can you describe that moment? They say you were resisting arrest, so what were you doing?
Well, I was definitely not resisting arrest. But I actually can't really say anything more right now. But I'll tell you right now, I have never in my 8 years of experience with base jumping ever run from the police or resisted arrest from the police. I respect the police 100%. And to be honest with you, the NYPD here were wonderful to me. They were very, very wonderful. And I respect them on a level that I can't even express with words. But I really do have to go. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Good man.
Mel, I have a camera.
Kim is calling us. I don't know why.
How much did you parachute?
Thought we were gonna get along.
Boy, well, that's because whoever was up there.
Good job, man.
Well, the one harrowing thing that we heard about was that Jeb was saying, hey, you guys need to know, is that he was handling his parachute situation there?
Yeah, I think he was trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was trying to get that out. So what you were trying to do is, so he was not resisting arrest, then, right? What was he trying to do?
He was being cooperative every day.
What could have happened?
Let's put it this way. At that moment where I was, if I had fallen, I would have died. And pretty much the way it works is when people start touching me when I'm on that side of the bars, that's when it's the risk of me getting injured. And that's where I became scared. Because I wasn't scared up until people started trying to touch me. That's when all of a sudden I could lose control and fall off.
What are you trying to tell them?
I basically said, don't touch me. But the thing is, they weren't listening to me. They were just grabbing me and holding me. And then when they cuffed me, that's when it got really dangerous. Because now all of a sudden, I have a canopy on my back. If the parachute opens while I'm handcuffed to the rail, that parachute can catch air and rip my arm off. So I told them that as well, and still no one listened to me. But there was one particular officer who finally heard what I was saying, and was not just, lock him down, hold him down, lock him down. And I said to him very specifically, this parachute opens now, I will have my arm ripped off. And he's like, I'm going to cut your wig off for instance. Like, thank you very much. So when he cut the wig off of me, there was no resistance going on. Like, okay, now I'm safe. I wasn't resisting, I was scared for my life. So that's all that it was. I would never resist this. There's no reason for me to resist. I wasn't doing anything wrong. So, but
Safe jumping has always been his priority in all the other jumps that he's made, from the Eiffel Tower, from the Corona towers in Malaysia.
My
He's
main
always been safe, and
my
this
main
is what he was
concern
trying to do.
My main concern has always been the safety of people around me. I would feel devastated if anyone ever got injured because of something that I did. And my main priority whenever I do a high-profile jump or any base jump is to make absolutely certain that no one else will be injured during the process. When I did the Eiffel Tower, I usually would use ground crew to move people out from underneath me. So when I look down, they'd move the crowd away and say there's a jumper coming down, so people are aware of what's happening. I'll jump, land, and then I was detained there. This particular object, I mean, you didn't need ground crew to do that. If I got it allowed me to get to where I needed to be, and I had jumped, if my parachute had a catastrophic didn't open, which is equivalent to brakes on that car going out, just that doesn't happen. But let's just say it didn't open, then I would have impacted the boat. So my main priority is the safety of others. When my parachute is open, I have complete control over where I'm going to set that canopy down. I specifically chose a day when the winds were coming from the north at 8 miles an hour, in perfect conditions, to set a canopy exactly where I needed to. I timed the lights to make absolutely certain that they would basically, on Fifth Avenue, if you watch them, they all go stepping off, touching down, those lights were getting ready. I jumped. So I would watch it turn yellow, I jump, turn red, I come in and Park Avenue is also 5 lanes, a very big road. It also had 2 very large sidewalks. So if I came in, for some reason, that wind started moving, I would have had a place to land. And, honestly, land and touch down, the landings are very soft, especially with the headwind of that power, and I would have touched down about that hard. So I am not endangering other people's lives. And to be honest with you, I really do not want base jumping to be demonized, because base jumping is not an evil sport, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. To be honest with you, it was parachutes were originally designed not for airplanes, but for escaping buildings that were burning. That was the concept in the beginning. And that is a concept that people should understand, is that, you know what, base jumping could actually save people's lives. You know, if you're in a building that's burning, guess what? A parachute will give you a chance to hit it. So, you know, you can say whatever you want about what I was doing, how bad it was, how evil it was, how I was endangering people, but that's just not true, you know? So, but anyways, that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can I get on that fast?
How do I go this way? Yes, this way.
Where are you off to now?
No, you do everything.
Where are you off to now?
Come back over to my office. Don't get run over.
Wait a minute. Can you get a kiss? Can you get a kiss? Come on, nice. Yeah, Jess.
Can we walk? I don't really want to jaywalk.
Exactly.
Your first name, at least? Girlfriend? Yeah, come on, you're just going to the table.
Okay, we can go, right?
Yeah, now we can.
Enjoy the rest of the trip when you're with me.
Thanks, man. Have a good one, guys.
You're going to be safe.
Try not to write too many mean things about me.
Who's that?
Hey, how much did your rig weigh?
Yo.
Where is your stuff now? Where are your equipment?
Right.
Are you hoping to get it back or?
It's all been destroyed.
I don't know.
That would have been a while.